Hey everyone, my name is Peng. I live in Queens. I'm in IT engineer, and that's my day job. And I really wanted to learn about Amazon FBA.
How was the learning curve like for you to learn this business?
So how I see it was, I think initially it was pretty quick to learn the research. What I hit as a roadblock was, well, one is finding time for the research. And then secondly, once, but you've been sending me the products. So secondly is the ungating process. I didn't know how involved that was, or the Amazon gates so many products just to, keep their inventory clean. And I think it's also, it's just a hurdle for people to get started too.
Yeah, I remember the first class. It was like all at once. I gave you all the information all at once. And you're like, yeah, give me some time to digest this real quick.
Yeah, the hardest part now is finding that time for research and then ungating it. The rest is just manual operational work. It's labeling it, shipping.
Yeah, would you say it was much faster learning directly from me rather than learning, from yourself or a course or something?
Yeah, I think so for sure. It's the interaction, the asking questions, right? A lot of questions, as opposed to yeah, finding out YouTube or finding YouTube videos. But the other part about having a coach is the motivational part too, right?
Yeah.
It's very similar to working out and having a coach, or someone can go to the gym every day if they can, or if they're motivated to, or having a coach, having a plan, and that person keeps you on top of things.
Yeah, the
So
accountability.
yeah, that's where the value is, because a lot of times, life happens, everyone's busy, and then you forget about it. And then it's like, it's on the back burner.
Yeah, that was my next question. Like, I remember, before we started, right? I asked you, like, okay, what would be the biggest challenge, right? Before you even start any of this. And then, so what would you tell everyone, like, what's your, like, one of the biggest challenges before starting? And was I able to help you with it?
Starting and getting motivated. So initially, very motivated, get the company set up, right? All the paperwork. Then as I learned more about how much time is involved in researching products, then I got a little demotivated. Life became a little busy, but you try to get me on track or stay on top of things. So that was helpful.
We had that whole text exchange.
Yeah. And you also constantly have been sending me good products. So that's getting me more comfortable in the ungating process. So now pretty sure I can do it myself.
And for someone who haven't worked with me before, what can you say was like the process of working with me?
Oh, it's very easy. You're super responsive. So it's really like having a one-on-one, a personal coach, really. I don't know how many clients you have, right? But your response time is excellent. Having, just someone just to answer these small questions, these things that come up, and for someone new to FBA, it's a completely new field for me. So that's where the biggest value and differentiator is. It is the one-on-one guidance.
Based on like what you know so far versus like what you knew when you first started and stuff, would it be safe to say like it was worth the investment having me as a mentor?
Yes, most definitely. I don't think I could have done this myself or without a mentor or a coach, especially learning the ins and outs of FBA. I'm sure that there's still a lot more to learn. I think I'm just touching on already. Just looking at it on my Seller Central account, the amount of things that's involved.
The technical aspects of it, like when bugs come up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if someone was interested in starting but they're like on the fence, what would you tell them about like working with me?
I would say, yes, Steven is the real deal. Super knowledgeable, right? The whole process of Amazon FBA. He is there and always available if you were to sign up. So that is key because, again, as I said, there's so many nuances and little things that I have to learn. Still things I still need to learn about it. Um, and then with your other program of helping folks with the research, which I'm considering, that also adds a lot.
I mean, that was born because of a lot of clients going through a similar situation with the time constraint. So I was like, okay, what other solutions can I provide on my behalf? Because I do care, and I do want to see you guys all succeed and have your own business, and get to a point where it is self-sustaining, where you don't actually need me, right? So I want to make it as like least resistance as possible for you guys.
Yeah, that's really important. And then if you think about the amount of hours you spent with each of us for the coaching, I think it's a great deal. If anyone's still hesitant of signing up.